Hello, I believe I'm live. Sometimes it takes this thing a while to get started. I'm coming on here, just make it quick, short, and to the point. I'm Shantae R. Roddy. If you don't already know me, do come in, share this broadcast out because this is so important. The information that I bring to entrepreneurs and small business owners that need to know how to get your money. There are literally billions of dollars available for entrepreneurs, small business owners, self-employed, gig workers, and I want you to be able to get your money. So I wanted to come on real quickly to talk about real specifically about state, city, and county money that is available to small businesses. Okay, so again, please do hit that love button, drop a comment, let me know that you're here, where you're hailing from, what monies you're going after. If you haven't gotten it already, what are you planning to do? I want to know about it. Because your business needs money. And so I want you to make getting money a priority for your business right now. Make it a priority. I know we all have a lot going on, but your priority right now should be getting money for your business, getting money to sustain your livelihood, to sustain your families. Okay. So I come on here a lot and I talk about grants, and I've said before that I don't talk a lot of go into details about state grants, county grants, city grants, because there are just so many of them to list them all. They come out literally every single day. There's a new grant that drops, and these are multi-million-dollar grants that they're giving away to small business. And a lot of them are from the CARES Act. There was money allocated to government, state governments, right? That they could only had a specific way that they could use the money. And so one of the ways that they're using the money is to do what? Give it away to small businesses. And you might think I'm being funny. This is not for real. But literally, there are governments that's having a hard time finding businesses to give money to, because businesses don't know that they qualify, or they're too preoccupied, different thing to apply for funding or grant opportunities. They think that they don't qualify because they don't have employees, but that is not the case. Like literally, Arizona announced yesterday they have over a little bit less than $2 million that is just sitting there because they can't find the businesses to come get the money. Okay? So your cities, counties, and state governments, organizations in your city, counties, and states have monies available. It's just like any other grant opportunity. They have eligibility requirements. They have timelines. But seriously, I've seen grants that's specifically for gig workers, self-employed individuals, entrepreneurs. So don't think that your specific business, because you may be new or you don't have employees or you're not a larger business, that you don't qualify for a lot of these programs, because you do. Okay, so I can't go through them all, but what I can tell you to do and give you some pointers is make Google your friend. Just simply go to Google. It's the world's largest, most popular search engine in the world. You type in phrases like grants, relief fund, COVID relief for businesses, small business, minority business in your city, state, and county. Enter the names, play with the search terms, and I guarantee you something is going to come up. So, but you need to be acting quickly, because the money is there, but it's not there indefinitely, because a lot of times they have a certain amount of time to spend the money and to spend it on what is allocated for. Okay. So I would encourage you to do that, to Google those search terms. I do that. That's how I was able to find what opportunities were here in my city, right? In my county, and also in my state. I'm also connected to organizations, right? So think about the organizations in your geographic area that you are connected to, and call them, email them, ask them, do they have any grant programs available? You really have to be intentional and proactive about getting your money. Don't wait for them to send you an email and say, oh, we have this opportunity that open. I want to be the first one to know when something comes out. So a lot of these grant opportunities I get, that's because I'm the first one to know about them. And I apply first. Then I tell everybody else about them, right? So you have to be proactive and you have to be quick about it. And you want to make sure you have all of your business in order, okay? So that is so simple and easy to apply. They're making the process so easy. If you knew what it's like to actually go through a grant process, just ask any of my peers that actually have nonprofits, businesses, that usually it's a lengthy grant proposal, 50, 100 pages long. You don't have to do any of that, right? It's work, yes, but literally you can get these applications done 30 minutes to an hour. Just block off time to apply. See which ones you are eligible for, okay? I would encourage you to seek out, look into your Chamber of Commerce, your local Chamber of Commerce. A lot of the chambers are offering grant opportunities. Look into your business centers. That's your small business. Every city has one. Every state, you have multiple business centers, small business centers, minority business centers, women business centers that are out there. So if you're a minority, they're Hispanic business centers. There are even grants specifically for veterans. So if you are a veteran, you have a veteran business, there is money allocated for you, okay? So you may just want to talk to your veterans department or representative and ask them what types of programs that they have. Because believe me, there are programs out here that is giving away free money, okay? So again, your chamber, your business centers, look into some of the universities. Local foundations are partnering with other companies, right? And they're giving out grants. They're partnering with your local governments. They're partnering with larger companies to be able to give you access to money to fund your business. And especially those who are minority and women, because we've been so left out of the federal funding. And with the whole racial injustice issues that's going on, more organizations, foundations, and companies are coming on board to help us financially with our business so that we don't close our doors. Because let me tell you, there's been a lot of minority businesses that have closed. And it's not because they don't operate their business well. This was no fault of our own. We were forced to close. And with COVID on the rise, they started up again. They got the PPP money, right? And then they put people back to work. They're building their business. And guess what? They had to shut down again. So you just don't know. So you may be fine right now, but you want to make sure that you have money that can sustain you for months down the road, because you just don't know what is going to happen. Okay? And don't feel bad about or think about, oh, your situation is not as worse as somebody else's. That really should not matter. You assess your own business, your own family needs, and think about that. Do you need money for your business? Would it help you to have additional funds coming in for your business? That's all you need to be thinking about. Okay? And if you're concerned about other business owners, advocate for them. Share this video and share the other videos that I have. Tag them in this video so that they can get their money. But I want to see you all applying for these grants, like billions of dollars. And there's not many people. I don't see anyone else coming on sharing this information and on a consistent basis, because I want you all to all win. I want you all to get your money. Okay? So all the organizations, look into them. Call your city government. Whatever your city you're in, you know they have a city hall. They have an office. They have an operator. Ask for the business unit or the community development unit. Those are the departments that are giving out the grants. Let them know I'm an entrepreneur here in the city. I'm a small business owner that is challenged. I'm trying to keep my doors open. What funding opportunities are available? Do you have any grants? Can you point me in the right direction? Just ask questions. Call them. They'll answer and point you in the right direction, including your county. So you have a county government. Same thing. They have county offices. Just call the number. If you don't know what department, ask them. They're very familiar with the different departments and what they do and what they handle. And if you get the wrong department, ask them, well, who can you redirect me to? Who is the best person I need to talk to? But you have to be proactive in it and to go after your money. But these are all the organizations and governments in your local geographic area that are giving away money. And it just pains me to see in the news that these organizations are struggling to find business owners. It's no different here in Ohio. We have an Ohio grant. And at first they had it so restricted that, they were restricting it to the point where people wouldn't qualify. So a lot of these programs, what they're doing are they're easing the guidelines, all these eligibility restrictions. And you have to advocate for yourself. I went to them and told them that how they were operating the program, all of these restrictions they had in place were defeating the purpose and making it very difficult for the monies to get to the minorities that they had created the grant for in the first place. And they listened, they heard me, and they made changes. And I wasn't just asking them for myself to just say, make me an exception. I'm talking from experience. I'm talking from a point of knowing that minorities and women have not gotten any money, really. So don't make it harder for us to get money if you say you really want to help us. So there are people advocating for you, but you have to be the one to take action. You have to make getting money a priority. You have to set time aside. You have to mark your calendars and alerts and alarms, because I've heard too many of you say that you were focused on other things. You forgot to apply, or you applied and you forgot to follow up and submit documentations. That means you missed out on a $5,000 grant, a $10,000 grant, a $15,000 grant that would have literally taken you 30 minutes or less to complete. Okay? So that's basically what I wanted to say. I didn't want to come on for a long time, but entrepreneurs, a lot of you don't know that these programs exist or how to apply, where to find them. I'm making it easy. In the description, you will see a grant tracker. It is on my website and it's updated weekly. It's making it much more easy for you to apply. Even for these federal programs, I even go a step further. I have links to videos that gives you explanation step by step on how to apply for these programs, how to make sure that you're eligible, what to do if you're not eligible, and how to prepare to win some of these grants. So I'm taking a lot of work off of your hands. And I'm happy to do it because I want you all to succeed. I don't want any more businesses going out of business. So whatever I can do to help, I'm here to do it. But I can't take action for you. I can only educate, bring awareness, provide the information, the resources, and the tools, and it's up to you to go after it. And congratulations to all of you that are going after the grants, that are winning, that are becoming finalists, that are getting your grant awards. I want to continue to hear those success stories and testimonials. Continue to share those with me. And those that you're sharing my videos and content with that are also applying and getting them, thank you again for sharing those. That is so important, to share information, because we're only one connection away from our next opportunity. And if somebody doesn't sees this video because you decided to share it, and then they were able to save their business because they got money for their business, that is so rewarding. That's making an impact by doing very little. All you did was share a video. All you did was tag somebody in the video that you knew was an entrepreneur or business owner that was struggling in their business, that needed money. So again, sharing is caring. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this information has been helpful to you. Please tune in either to my show page, She Boss Talk, on Facebook, go to my website, or visit us on YouTube for additional content that is going to help you continue to get your money so that you can sustain your business, and not just sustain your business, but you can rise and thrive even in the midst of a pandemic. Okay. So as always, continue to be in good health and stay safe out there. And I will talk to you later. Have a wonderful day.